So basically, I have to pay you $3 for a 0.3% chance of getting the character I want. Very easy to understand. I get it. I get it. Yeah. Wait, are you out of your mind? Just $1,000 for a character. The most expensive skin in League is just 300, and that's already bad enough. The best this game honors right now, Near Automata, is only $40 for God's sake, and it's guaranteed there wasn't any RNG involved. Why? Just why, my friend? Why are you doing this to me? Despite a multitude of examples of free to play done right out there, why did you resort to this cheap scheme to make some quick bucks? Please get your crap together. But they have to make money somehow. They can't just give everything away for free. As I hear from many people, get the hell out of here. Do you know how much money they make? Genshin Impact, 500 million in 3 months. Fate Grand Order, $4 billion. AFK Arena, 1.5 billions. I'm not saying developers have to give everything out for free, but there's a limit to how greedy you can get. Imagine going to KFC and the guy charges you $1,000 for a piece of nugget and say, "Oh man, pay me because I need to feed my family. Get the out of here." Oh man. It's just puzzling to me why there are so many great free to play games out there like Pokemon Go, Fortnite, Clash of Clans, that most free to play developers keep resorting to the same cheap lies and manipulations. It really pains me to see how low everything has gotten. There must be something that's stopping them from making a good game, right? Is it even possible to see a good free to play game anymore? What are we missing here? This is the point where I realize the dangerous contradictories that exist in the free to play business model. That is, the developers are not directly rewarded for the quality of their work. Traditionally, you make a good game, good story, with a wholesome, satisfying experience like The Witcher 3, and charge a fixed $60 for it. The more people love the game, the more they will share down, more people would buy the game in return. But for a free to play game, the same formula fails to function because your game is free. There's no guarantee that more people playing the game could mean you get more money in return. From a business point of view, the only way you can make more money is to acquire more players. That is, investing in marketing and improve conversion rate, turning players into payers, as they like to say. That is, employ manipulative psychological tricks to force money out of people. Free to play game companies are now incentivized to spend money on advertising and market research to figure out a way to extract as much money as they can from the players instead of making a better game. Because free to play companies are not getting any direct economical benefits from making a good game, like the traditional buy to play business model, they have absolutely no reason to make a good game. I mean, as a business person, why would you ever want to invest your money into innovation, making something creative and inspiring that have no guarantee to return your money when you can just lazily clone somebody else's game and the cheap mechanics like loot boxes to make some quick bucks. And you have to admit that that strategy might sound bad. It works, right? Just look at the game like Great Shadow Legends, right? Littered with false marketing, lies, cash grabs, but the game's still going well. Make no mistake though, because I'm not here to villainize or defame those developers in any way. As a game developer myself, I'm as well struggling every day to figure out the best way to balance between art and business. And all I want is to share an objective look at the reason things become the way they currently are. And that's just how business works. And that means if something that is very cheap or completely free Most of the time, there could be a cut unless it's from a charity. As a gamer, game designer myself, I personally want my game to be accessible to everybody. But as a business person, I as well must find a way to make money without being an ass. This constant struggle between art and business is what makes free to play games so hard to get right. Most successful free to play games I've mentioned at the beginning of this video, like Clash of Clans, Genshin Impact, etc., while their games aren't 100% consumer friendly, I believe they, as a business, found their success because of a good enough balance between money and art. In truth, if you can ignore the insane RNG, you can always enjoy yourself in those games without, spending any money. Being a game designer or not, if there's just one thing you can take away from this video, it is knowing that free and cheap things always more or less have some kind of hidden downside. That is just how things are, like nature, not good nor bad. Only by understanding exactly what the catches are, you can fully benefit from what it has to offer for free, then calmly decide if it's worth your hard-earned money. In the same way, I can freely enjoy Genshin Impact despite my hate for gambling loot boxes. Yes, that it is for today, guys. Thank you all for spending time watching my video and looking forward to seeing you guys again in the next video.